Have you ever wondered why it is that Section 8 tenants who clearly trashed their houses, the landlord even submitted photos, isn't getting kicked off the program? Well, I have the answer for you today. First, let me tell you who I am. My husband and I have been buying houses since 2007 in Detroit, Michigan. And in 2015 to 2020, we had a property management business, and now we are flipping houses, and I have houses for sale for you. If you are looking for a great investment, I've got some properties, and I actually have a bit of a fire sale that just came in, which means discounted. So if that interests you, here's my email address. Send me an email, let's talk, because there are really great deals out there. My other thing I wanted to tell you quick is, you can get a great deal on a house, but then what do you do with it after you get the house? Because there's always the danger that you give it to a property manager because you're out of state, let's say, and the property manager eats up all your profits. I have a solution to that. Give me your email address. I will tell you all about my course that I am putting together right now that will save you your profits. So let's get into it. I talked to a Section 8 director and I said to him, why is it that people aren't getting kicked off? Like, how often does it happen? Consensus of the different Section 8 offices is maybe only 2 or 3% of the people are kicked off for trashing their houses. And when I talked to this one director, and they all have different rules. I mean, they're all, Section 8 is above, HUD is above Section 8. If you don't know what Section 8 is, I should tell you. Watch my playlist. I have all kinds of videos about Section 8. This particular Section 8 office said, let me explain to you why. Just because you send me pictures saying the tenant did all this damage, they owe me $5,000 for the damage they did. Well, the tenant is supposed to pay that $5,000 to the old landlord before they can move into the next house, right? Well, they're already moving to the next house by the time you're pulling together the proof that they owed that $5,000. Well, how is it you prove it? You can't prove it by just sending pictures. He said, I'm not the court. What if the tenant sees that and says, no, that's not $5,000, that was $500, and I can prove it? Then all of a sudden Section 8 is in the middle of this trying to figure out, well, is it really this much or is it that much? I mean, obviously the pictures show that they trashed the house. So he said the people that get kicked off Section 8, the owner of the house will take those photos, go to small claims court, and let a judge decide how much that tenant owes. So if that tenant has been all the way through court and there's a judgment against the tenant that they did indeed trash the house, that's the document that has to go to Section 8 to get them kicked off the program. And if tenants are watching this, don't be sending me hate messages down there, you guys, because honestly, think about back when you got your voucher, how hard it was, how you had to sign up and there was a waiting list and you were so happy when you got it. How would you feel if knowing that there were all these other people that weren't even taking care of their houses that were allowed to have a voucher and you're a perfectly good tenant? We have to get the people off Section 8 who are abusing the houses and the system. It'd be like somebody coming up to you and messing up your hair. Coming up, screwing up your hair. You'd be like, dude, what are you doing? Get away from my hair. That's how landlords feel about our houses. If people are trashing them, that's not fair. We don't want them near it. And they shouldn't be allowed to have Section 8. So tell me what you think. Be nice. Thanks for watching.